pitch black stone. I can do this.
Feeling like it's magic house for you?
Already come this far?
Let's try from this point. You're getting now.
It's cold. More serpents. Hold up. Lord Hephaestus, you're so much more than your ingenious craft. I never could have expected you to be so generous to me, and I'm most grateful for it.
Hello, Witchy. Is it hot in here? Or are you embarrassing me to no end? Just let me work the blasted forge. No need to make a big deal. Am I mistaken, Witchy? Or are you bearing Casintha Black bloody coat? Wearing it, I should say. Heard how it's put together, but I've never seen it for myself. Let's see what he can do.
My silver's come alive. In the name of Hades. Thank you for holding our family together through the most trying of times, Queen Hera, and for having faith in me to make a difference. May the sweetness of this ambrosia start to dull the memory of our bitter struggles.
That's very kind of you, my dear. But my memory is long and sharp, and I'd not let it dull on purpose or otherwise. Our memories embolden us and keep us from repeating our mistakes. Thank the fates I was not mistaken about you. You as it is within that murk, and you seem even farther away now. The very outskirts of your father's realm, is it? That's not the customary path into the underworld.
Vested in me. This isn't your domain. that. Olympus, I accept this message. Hold still. My strength reborn. Cooked fish. In the name of Hades. The water spouts. Down the drain. Olympus, I accept this message.
Great show tonight!
Skilla, I've noticed your song I Am Gonna Claw may be inspired by true events. Is trying to drown me not sufficiently entertaining that I must also be the subject of your ridicule?
Oh, how can you be so egotistical even? I had that song worked out since way before you showed up. Any and all similarity is entirely coincidence.
Come on, insulting my hair and attire, making claims that I'm obsessed with you. But if I'm not the subject of the song, who was, pray tell?
No need to get personal, lady. If I go sharing every detail of my private life with every deranged fan who barges in here, then it wouldn't be a private life, would it? Sing along, everybody!
Blasted catchy song. More gemstones. Check. Sting away. Ouch! Return to Shadow now.
You may go no further. That is all part of the trial.
Did what I had to do. The depths of chaos. Next trial coming up. My loadout's changed.
This is a trial of destruction, so please see what you can do.
To prevent even the possibility that Typhon could have overwhelmed us here. And the Titan's forces are somehow part of this new plan. Well, if you're in, I'm in. Should make my evenings more exciting for a bit.
Not that. I wish.
What would I have ever done if not for you? That this mountain yet stands is one thing, but then you found your mother for the both of us. I cannot repay you. What love I have to give shall have to suffice.
Afira's main square. I think I'm finished here. Signs back. How many of these do they have? They say this nectar shines as brightly as the sun, cousin. May it live up to such a promise, especially now that it's yours. I'm beyond fortunate to have you as a friend.
Oh, you're too kind. You didn't have to get me this. I never knew you underworld gods were so damn courteous. You know our customs better than we do.
Hear me, on my authority. Yes. Denied. The sigil of frost. Grandmother, we've so much making up to do for all the time we could have spent getting to know each other. I trust we'll do just that soon enough, though for right now, there's this.
It's strange. As much as I loved your mother, she never honored me thus. Perhaps I was too lenient with her, or perhaps your generation is merely more considerate of their predecessor.
In the name of Hades. What's left of Aphira? You have a wondrous family to protect, Lord Uncle Zeus, not to mention the heavens and the earth. Yet you always carry yourself with dignity and courage, despite the weight of your burdens. Thank you for never backing down.
I've many sons and daughters, nieces and nephews, many more. And it's a pleasure to know each and every one. I try never to play favorites, but between us, young lady, you're an exception. What shall you do, young lady, now that the momentous task you've undertaken is complete? We certainly have quite a mess left to clean up, but after that, whatever you decide, may it bring us satisfaction and success.
Bronze base. One less pylon. This one's for you, Uncle. May you shake all our foes from the land, and your seas swallow them, that they rue the day they rose against us.
Of all the many sacrifices I've been receiving as of late, and there have been a lot, yours have been the very best of all, my niece. What is this about having to confront Kronos in other times, and even Typhon too? I'll not pretend to understand, but if this is the cost of peace, I'll pay my share without a second thought.
Strength of the sea. Let's have a look around. been exceptionally busy as of late, though might I briefly interrupt our routine to give you this little offering? It isn't much, but down here it's some of the best we've got.
Don't know how you could find the time these days, though I am grateful that you thought of me like this. Now straight to business then. Got lots to do.
Moonlight, guide us.
To think I used to fill my days with whisking mortal newly-deads down to your father's realm. Honestly grew to like it soon enough, so even after Gramp showed up, I kept on stopping in when I could sneak a trip.
Haste. Moonlight guide you. Olympus, I accept this message.
What is it now? I know you're sent, but don't got any real clue what you look like. Probably you're kinda like this shepherd's crook I got between my teeth. No meat on you at all.
Perhaps if you knew my appearance, you'd be less inclined to treat me as livestock. My hair is pale as wheat. I'm clad in saffron and silver, and I wield the nocturnal arms forged in the depths of Kale.
Wheat and saffron. Throw in some sheep's milk, pinch of sea salt, little of this, little of that, and throw it in a fire for a bit, and you'll have bread to die for.
I'm ready. Return to Shadow now.
I was sufficiently amused by your attempt.
Something's going on. Wakey, wakey. Should help me gather bones. Thanatos. Zorafet, awaken. Zorafet, reveal your secrets. I am not death, but know his way. Show me our future. The palm. Nothing of worth without struggle. Here we go. To the House of Hades. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I harbored such hatred for the Titan Kronos, for all that he had done, for all he put you through. Yet now he himself is working to undo the harm he caused. Such power you possess, to have brought about such change. The Twilight Curse is yours to use.
You feel that, Zorafet? Perish. Tula, catch. It's over. Sweet victory. Are you all right, my friend?
Yes, I have some new dresses for you. Here, which one do you desire?
It's lovely. Moonlight guide us and all. Let me help you. See you in the crossroads.
Another shade to watch. All right.
Salutations. Lord Charon, are you giving this to me? The pattern on this parchment work. The mark of night and a triple-headed lion and the words, I see you hoard the shattered corpses of your foes. This is a waking phrase for Zorafet. You are entrusting me with this. Well, if you think I'm ready, then I'll say it at the Silver Pool, next opportunity I get. Thank you, my lord. I see you hoard the shattered corpses of your foes. Where would we be without you, Lord Hermes? You've done so much to prepare us for the rigors we're having to endure. I know your efforts by their nature sometimes go unnoticed, but not by the unseen.
It's been a real pleasure working with you, What are the bright spots in all of this, in fact? I keep my chin up no matter what. Gotta see where I'm going, right? Cheers for making it easy. Selene got a hold of you already, Em. Quite the vantage point the Eye of Night has got. Always looking out for you and all of us. Her steeds are pretty quick as well.
Cheers, Hermes. Not thirsty, but hey. No use.
sister.
Hail, sister. Hey, thought I'd get you some of the good stuff. I suppose there's a real possibility it's become somewhat easier to come by here than where you call home.
Hey, Ambrosia. Callisto always used to love this stuff. Maybe I'll call on her again once things cool off a bit.
Your assignment must have taken you away from her. I'm sorry, I didn't even consider that till just now. She isn't angry with you, is she?
Well, when she turns into a bear, it usually means she is, and she'd been doing that a lot. So it's good we're on a little break. It means I'm much less likely to get mauled.
May moonlight guide us.
Moonlight guide you. It's strange. I work so closely with Sister Selene, but I've never been any good with her hexes. Not like you.
And I am woefully incompetent with bow and arrow, not like you. It's probably Nemesis ensuring none of us have it all.
Well, you're about to get a little closer to that enviable point. Here, a little extra moon magic for all you've done and still intend to do, in case you need it. It's already within. Good hunting.
Go unseen. See that one, Tula? Caught out. I'm over. Showed them, Tula. Hit me then.
A word, please.
Sorry to interrupt. I wished to give you something more, O Knight. For caring for Sister Selene, who is a dear friend, along with your wonderful children whom I've come to know.
Your family's custom is not mine, child. Nor do I wish to accept such gratitude whilst there is so much to be done before the realm is at full strength again. You have my thanks, as well as that request. I trust you are to thank for having shaken my son Hypnos from his slumber and compelled him to return. He had been doing fairly well in his responsibilities, up to a certain point.
Please forgive him, O Knight. He must have fallen into such a state as a defensive response when the Titan Kronos struck. I am relieved he's well, assuming that he is.
He is himself. His brother Thanatos is pleased to have him back, as is your own. Thank you for looking after him.
Of course. I am honored, O Knight.
I am grateful.
Salutations.
And to you. Fastened our remaining conversation with the goddess Nyx. My mark is yours as always, but I bid you leave us afterward. Though take however long you wish, for we can wait.
Salutations. Better.
Breathe. Sister Selene aided you in getting here to me. have you learned to harness her power?
On that account, I would prefer to demonstrate than speak. With your permission, of course, Headmistress.
Permission granted. Now, show me what the moon can do once in your grasp. Cross flames burn!
Good.
Why, this is very generous of you. The House of Hades had a relatively small supply of this. But in my rancor, I had it all smashed up. This bottle I'll be careful to preserve.
Please, keep it, knowing nectar is also to be savored. As for those other bottles, their contents would have soaked into the earth, so perhaps the house is a bit brighter now. These are the possibilities of you whom I face. It's strange to speak with them as though none of this occurred.
Oh, very much so, yes. However, that is the reason they are possibilities and nothing more. Thus you may humor them before proceeding with the quite unpleasant bit.
And it doesn't trouble you to be involved. Personally eliminating something that looks just like you, that is you.
But I am me. For are we not the sum of our experiences, granddaughter? To reject one's stubborn old thoughts and ways, it can be quite invigorating. So let us carry on.
Down I go. The air's thick. Each chamber here leads to a deeper one. More lurkers. Tula. Come on out. Fine work, Tula.
So muddy. Oh, can't quite make out. An eye? A nose? Yeah.
Peace, Narcissus.
Okay. Look, I have done a lot of thinking, and I've started thinking maybe that these waters aren't gonna clear up after all. I even checked a different spot, and sure enough, same thing.
Forget the waters for a moment. Something's going on with you. Though whether you've done this to yourself or someone else has, I can't say. Have you been clinging to feelings of guilt, resentment, that sort of thing?
No way. I have never been better. Except when the waters were clear. I have never experienced feelings of guilt or resentment in my life. Unless you mean, well,
Good find. Oh no. Cheers, Chaos. Not really dead, are you? In offering to my great cousin Lord Hephaestus, master of the Forge. Such skill and artistry runs in our family, and so much of it with you. And you tolerate such intense heat without so much as a complaint.
It does get awful hot here in my forge. Suppose a nectar ought to cool me off. Not that I ought to be drinking at a job like this, but hey, no one's watching. No one needs to know. So Grandpa Cronus keeps on lending us a hand to deal with what he did to us, but still, I reckoned he'd be back to his old self by now, but mayhap you scrambled him enough that it'll stick. Think you could do that to me, Mum?
I accept this gift. Out of my sight. These always come in handy. guide you, my lord. Jump. Don't you have any new material yet, Skilla? You'd likely garner a much bigger audience if you had a few more songs.
Shut up! We have more songs than you can count. You're just not ready for them yet. Nobody is. Perfection takes time, lady.
But perfection is always out of reach. If you keep pursuing it, you'll never get there. You must have a work in progress you could play instead of the same old stuff.
The same old stuff? Did you just hear that, Gil? I think she meant to say your greatest hits or your all-time classics, didn't she? You just don't get it, lady. We're here to please. For Skilla and the Sirens!
What are you waiting for? Tucked away. Some assistance, please. Victory. Hi, tearjerker. Grow golden once again. Illuminate my path.
Manifest your desire.
I'm ready for you. It's rather heavy still. Could get going now. How goes it, Echo? I'm doing all right.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right.
So many dangers all throughout these fields. Yet here on this bridge, I feel a sense of comfort, even peace. It's because of your presence and your power.
Your presence and your power. Presence and power.
I won't forget this, Echo.
Won't forget. Forget.
Till next we meet.
Next we meet. Next we meet. Next we meet.
Steady now.
Care for a little wager here? think I could be standing there on guard duty right... Come on out.
Come on, then.
Watch your spacing.
Caught.
It's settled. Lost to you again.
Moonlight guide you.
Fine. Ran into Artemis back there. Between her and now me, we must have done half the heavy lifting for you tonight.
Must be what I deserve, though, right? And don't worry, there should be plenty of foes ahead whom I shall have to deal with on my own. How is the goddess of the hunt this eve?
Seems well enough. We had a decent chat. Was beginning to think she's been avoiding me a while, though I can't imagine why she'd want to do a thing like that.
Nor I.
Get lost.
Salutations. Olympus, I accept this message. Flourish and reveal my path. I'm not your prey. Smackers. Where was I? I can get out now. Tula, be my guest. No escape.
It is I.
A tearjerker.
How humiliating that even our boons must be concealed, lest we risk revealing too much about our plans and defenses to our...
Be safe, Lord Charon. Been playing in the mud again, boy?
3 monstrously sharp-fanged heads of Cerberus bend low in shame.
Thank you, Nyx. Done there. So much dust. Here goes. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Satyr and their ilk yet remain dedicated to the Titan's cause.
Family.
Daughter.
It's you.
Just this one head, I know.
Careful now.
The one-time guardian of the gates of hell restrains his viciousness for the princess.
Be well, Lord Father. I know some of the nectar's going to our loyal shades, but I would like for you and Mother to enjoy this one yourselves. Whenever the occasion fits, just sometime.
The occasion for such pleasantries. Perhaps after our underworld renovations are complete, and we have taken proper stock of our resources and the shades, then finally we may accept a moment of reprieve.
Oh, stop it, Hades. Surely we can make good on Malinui's request sooner than that. You know better than anyone that the toil never ends, so the moments of reprieve have to be seized when they present themselves.
Thus speaks the Queen. Thank you for this, daughter, but you truly need not spare such thoughts on us. We have each other once again. I myself have want for nothing more. We've you to thank for the return of Hypnos, I suppose. Although it took his return for me to realize that he was gone.
But that's only because we've not been taking in as many newcomers as we once did. Isn't that right, Hades?
The court has remained closed. Nevertheless, there are growing numbers of shades awaiting their turns, and we require Hypnos to keep them orderly and informed.
He's going to have difficulty keeping all of them at bay if there's no telling when court shall reopen, though.
Oh, we need not bore our daughter with administrative drudgery. The point was merely that this missing son of Nyx has now been located. One fewer matter to resolve. There.
See you again. Thank you for being here.
Only because of you.
A bounty of the infinite abyss. I can't. Too little fear this night.
My granddaughter.
I grow strong.
You want to see me handiwork? Then fine. I might get a wee bit noisy, though.
Well, here we go. He wants a fight, does he? Who else?
Consider me appeased. But don't incur me wrath again, lest, I don't even know.
Fine work as always. My glorious cousin. It was you who first reached out to me of all those on Olympus. I've come this far because of you. And no matter what happens, I'll never forget the kindness you showed me.
Pleasure is mine. It's not all sunshine on Olympus recently, but then I hear from you and I'm left feeling everything will be all right. Don't quite know how that happened, but I'm very grateful that we met. First told me your tale, I figured it was just one of her pranks. Taking on the Titan yourself, come on. But it did sound like something a vengeful child of Hades might attempt.
Such wondrous spectacle.
Fish. And caught. Kronos must love these. Few chambers left. More steps to be retraced. Reinforcements. access this old fountain chamber now. The sheer might of the moon. Changed so much. Moonlight, guide us. In the name of Hades.
My timekeeper. Gods, cowards. I recognize that blade you bear. The scythe of death himself. Alas, that he would... momentarily without it when I caught him in my snare, along with this house's other former residents.
You may have taken death, yet death is here for you. It would be fitting if you met your end by Zorafet.
It would be most unlikely, I should think. Then let us match now, scythe to scythe. Yours are effect against my Rodreptus, and we shall imminently see who reaps and who sows. last. May time flow freely forth. Time cannot be stopped.
For what you did to this house. Some gemstones. Go, Tula. Victory. That's a jiffy.
Perhaps after this point, the three fates suddenly appear and say, "Well done, Malinois. But we shall now take care of everything." And then they do. How happy of an outcome that would be.
Return to Shadow now. Not a bad night, I guess. A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say?
It's an auspicious night.
So...
My brother Charon is committed to this realm. Chaos is the source of life and all its hardships. The son of Daedalus soars the skies in search of you.
Blood and darkness.
Who is that shade across the river over there with all the parchment sacks? Never looks directly at me, but keeps glancing over as though it isn't obvious.
Oh, you must mean the record keeper, who's probably just intrigued by your beautiful song. And likely he's keeping meticulous track somewhere of each time you sing.
Well, it's a good thing I am not self-conscious in the least. Hey, record keeper, this one's for you.
Be welcome here and save the Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow all alone. Take shelter from the find your refuge here. Be welcome here and save the Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow. All alone, take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Unseen, hidden in the wild wood, sheltered by the dark, the Silver Sisters wait. The moon marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night. Moonlight guide us home tonight in shadow. All alone, take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Shades, lost and ever wandering, stranded after life, a crossroads in the gloom. The moon lights your way through wild woods, twisting through the dark to find your refuge here. Be welcome here and save the Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow. All alone, take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Unseen, hidden in the wild wood, sheltered by the dark, the Silver Sisters wait. The moon marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night. Moonlight guide us home tonight in find your refuge here. Be welcome here and safe. The Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow. All alone. Take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Unseen, hidden in the wild wood, sheltered by the dark, the Silver Sisters wait. The moon marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight.
Looks like Eris is back. May moonlight guide you.
I'll find my own way.
Moonlight guide us home.
You said you didn't want my nectar anymore, but said nothing of ambrosia, Eris, so what do you say we visit the taverna once again?
Oh, I might visit the taverna, thanks. Though this time I'll be doing it alone. Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't think we should be seen together anymore.
What, because you're concerned some baseless rumors will begin to spread? I thought Strife Incarnate wasn't supposed to care what anybody thought.
It's for your own good. You're the one who's got a reputation to uphold. Really doesn't take much for me to live up to mine. I can just tell you to get out of my face.
Shade, lost and ever one.
I noticed Hypnos was no longer in his spot, though for how long I couldn't say. Perhaps Odysseus had him relocated someplace where the snoring would be less of a distract.
Oh no, I woke him up. Required a series of increasingly complex alchemical processes and dreamwalks, but still, he immediately left for the House of Hades in a bit of a panic.
I'm sorry I missed him. From what I know about your father, he does value punctuality. And from what I know about my brother Sleep, he must have greeted you enthusiastically.
You could say that. Oh, hey. Dora, wow. What brings you all the way out here? The taverna is just about the last place I expected to find you.
Way to make me feel incredibly self-conscious. Thanks, Mel. But yeah, I'm trying to put myself out there a bit more, I guess. Now that you've saddled me with my big, important task.
Well, I think that's great. Though I know how difficult it is. I used to never be able to approach others, but I kept doing it, and it's easier now.
Easier, but never easy, right? I don't know why I bother. Most of these jades are pretty boring.
They haven't met you yet.
The sisters wait.
Hail, Keeper. Best to keep track of each detail.
Hidden in the wild wood,
Little star.
sheltered by the dark. The Silver Sisters wait. The moon
One, please.
marks her passage silently, watching with the eye.
Salutations.
Salutations. Our strength shall never reach its peak if we do not permit ourselves to rest.
Good work. Hypnos certainly left in a hurry. It took you longer to wake him than I initially surmised, but 'twas for the best.
What, you knew this would happen? Why didn't you say anything for all the times I tried to break him out of his slumber? I thought you were ignoring him.
Oh, I was. After I saw that you had learned sufficiently. Your affinity toward dreams and the like proved necessary to the task, and Hypnos, in his way, was an accessory to that.
You brought him here for me to practice on.
He did require a place to stay.
Power to create.
Good to see you, Goddess.
Something where Hypnos used to be.
Having vacated the crossroads in all haste, the until recently long dormant incarnate of sleep delivered certain articles in show of gratitude, and perhaps more.
I ended his dreams, and in a way, he ended mine. Moonlight, guide us.
That's so blasted quiet now. At first I couldn't tell what changed till I recalled Hypnos had gone away. I was so accustomed to always hearing him in the background.
Wait, you miss his ceaseless snoring? You of everyone at the crossroads were in closest proximity, so I figured you'd be the most pleased that he's finally home.
Pleased for him, aye. And the auditory change isn't a bad one, but even when things improve, it can be an adjustment.
I'll miss him too, mostly.
You got there.
Death to Kronos?
Nice try. Can't believe it. You finally woke Hypnos up and I slept through the whole thing. He everything you dreamed of.
Well, his manner wasn't what I expected, and he was not especially appreciative. Although I too am prone to moodiness after sleeping in. Then he left in a hurry.
Tough break, I guess. Always thought he really was your type. Well, if you do end up working in your father's house, you'll meet again. For now, at least we don't have to listen to him snoring every single night.
I do suppose there's that. You mentioned holding on to ambrosia for the next celebratory occasion, so I wanted to donate more for when the time comes. To the next great victory of the unseen.
Oh, stop, Malinoe. Evidently neither of us knows what to do with themselves now, as you are so insistent on these most unnecessary gifts. Leave me in peace.
I wasn't trying to upset you. Did you truly wish for me to stay there in the house that much? With Mother and Father? Where I belong, you always said.
Purge that poison thought at once. I taught you a great deal in some respects, but to the detriment of your experience in other walks of life.
I learned quickly. Moonlight, guide us.
All of us.
Out late again, huh?
If you're not too caught up in your reports right now, what do you say we put this bottle of ambrosia to its proper use?
I am caught up in my reports, Goddess. Focused on what matters most. Meet you at the taverna. We mortals had what we called wine, an acrid sort of drink made of crushed grapes. We'd sometimes say it tasted as good as ambrosia, but it most certainly did not.
You speak of so many hardships from your mortal days and nights, and yet there's always this sense of longing there. You miss those times, don't you?
Such moments and occasions to occur. I know a lot more now than I did then, and sometimes I miss that feeling, knowing less. Or the camaraderie of sailing with my crew.
But many of your crew are with you here now, right? Even the shade of your old dog. How can you miss them if they're still around?
We're shades, Goddess, and not all quite as whole as I. Besides, you still can miss your past with those you still know now. Remember when you used to play at hiding with our good witch back when you were very...
I never thought that we were playing. She was teaching me to hunt for unseen prey. But I do see your point.
Well, my original point was merely that this ambrosia's really something else. Let us ensure it does not go to waste. I'd not realized how much I needed that. It's true what they say, that ambrosia tastes much better in good company.
Of course. Just right. Become as new. Should try the silver pool. Set. Zorafet. I see you hoard the shattered corpses of your foes. The hidden aspect of Nurgle. Ignium, reveal your secrets. Such power in the break of dawn. Become even stronger. Much to look forward to, Lord Moros. What form suits you tonight?
The Slayer of Titans returned! I'll curse these brittle old bones that they cannot withstand as much punishment from you as once they did. It used to be I could really take a hit, but lately,
Commander, what has gotten into you? I thought you longed to be struck by whichever armament I had available. The more savagely, the better. Should I be holding back?
Never! I long merely to absorb more punishment ere I fall to pieces and have to put myself back together. You are way stronger now, but I'm not. Just doesn't seem right. But there is something you can do.
What's this? An incantation to augment bone density?
Just think about it, all right?
Now, we meet again and welcome.
I'm so scared.
Into the cold. For my family. A gift in honor of our victory, Lord Uncle. We could never have achieved this if not for your leadership and relentless conviction, and your lightning bolts. May this ambrosia help bring us closer together in times of peace.
Ambrosia such as this ought to flow in abundance on Olympus once again, and I trust soon enough it shall. To that eventual result, you have contributed far more than just this bottle, niece. I and all of us are grateful beyond words. Prometheus leads the vanguard of our enemy's forces on Olympus. Apparently he didn't learn a thing from when we punished him for his past crimes. We shall have to think of new ways to make him.
Auntie Hestia. More and more I wonder, what would it have been like if you were always in my life? Perhaps I would have grown up quicker of wit, or happier. May we yet get to know each other like we knew each other all along.
I never wanted kids, you know, dearie. And you're not about to make me second guess what's more than probably the smartest choice I ever made, mouthing off to me the way you did just then. Now take your blasted boon and off with you. You know what this family's problem is, dearie? It's just too big. The others act as though they pity me. Poor childless Hestia, they say. But they all long for their childless...
Fired up.
Great Hecate, it's been too long.
I woke him up, Lady Medea. Lord Hypnos, I mean. Thank you for all your guidance with the dream vapors. The House of Hades owes you a great debt.
Those are such tidings as I wish to hear. All I ask in return is that the underworld gates remain ajar yet for some time. The dead and I, we still have many matters to explore. It shall be my pleasure.
I'm grateful, milady.
Keep sweetening this atmosphere, and it may start to undermine my craft. I cannot stand over my cauldron thinking all these pleasant thoughts. Imagine the result.
I certainly can. You're one of the greatest practitioners of our craft I've ever known. The depth of your ability is beyond compare, and surely its breadth is boundless too. Where to from here? My silver shines. Some sort of gathering. Shades, you're free. I've always thought the world beautiful. It's everywhere around us, even in times of strife. And I know that's because of you, Aphrodite. Thank you for helping me perceive it all.
From you, this nectar surely shall be sweeter than the rest. So when the clouds begin to darken overhead and I feel my hope begin to wane, I'll drink to us. And I shall bounce right back. It's been so long, love, why, I felt a little thrill of fright. But then a little birdie told me you'd gone far down in those depths, even to some success. I'll be excited to hear all the juicy bits.
This is the boon I need. Gold coins.
Amid the stench of death lies a rejuvenating spring, etched from a block of stone into the likeness of the Verger goddess and the underworld's rightful queen.
This fountain... Mother... Stop.
I bid you welcome.
Salutations.
Darkness guide you. You have gone far since last we met, especially for someone with no steeds. Thus, I commend you, and may all of your future attempts for the glory of the Silver Sisters' little star. Total eclipse.
Together we shine. Lost. Clear. Hear me, on my authority. Angel. Olympus, I accept this message. Go, Tula. Caught out. Easy catch for Tula. Thunderous power.
Wouldn't you know it? Where do you think you're going anyways? No ship that sails from the docks back there is gonna take the likes of you. Come to think of it, lately we've had no ships at all.
The deathless fleet of Kronos is still out there in the waters of the Rift. Apparently, when one ship sinks, another rises to replace it from the depths. Drowned sailors for it.
You're pulling my leg. The dead can sail nowadays? I thought they were no good for anything but food. Might have to teach them to take on some of my household chore.
Sleep tight. Gemstones from the earth. Next. The docks. accept this message. Stronger. Out of my way. Need to get off this ship.
Themselves.
With Seleni's grace. Some new tentacles, I see. I said hi.
Traveling this way again, are you, my dear? Doubtless to put the nonsensical theories of your Titan grandfather to the test. If you detect even a whiff of lies, do tell. Even if we're to be merciful, we still mustn't be fools.
Greater strength. Be not afraid. There.
To our abode.
The Black Flagship. May moonlight guide us. Olympus, I accept this message. Next vessel. Shamblers ahead. getting set. Foremost ship. Hear me, on my authority. Fair trade. Moonlight guides you. Every time. Now that my brother's back, you still have no intention to return the Rail of Adamant, do you? Even though it was in his possession prior to all this.
What makes you think he has greater right to it than me, huh, babe? He wasn't even using it 5/6 of the time. Just another weapon to him. But it's my one and only.
How touching. I trust your mother shall make sure it all works out, seeing as she's back as well. I wonder if she's always known you'd get your hands on that thing.
Oh, she has. Because this isn't my first time. Then I kind of lost it at one point, and your brother got his hands on it instead. But I always take what's mine. And they're off. Lunatic. Come here, babe. Your turn again. I've had it. All right. I thought that we were friends.
Get out of here. I can use this. Coinage. Look out below. Now! Burn brighter, Ignium. still fight. To the swiftest of the gods, and one of my dearest, oldest comrades. Lord Hermes, you've served both Olympus and the underworld, and you've seen it all. The rest of our family can learn so much from you. I know I could.
I run around a lot and all. Been to a lot of places, met a lot of different characters, but you know what? You're still the best. I really mean it, Em. You're not the fastest mind, can't have it all, but you and me, we cut it pretty close.
In the name of Hades. Better. Well worthwhile. Sigil. In the name of Hades. My heart.
Possibilities. Hestia shall be notified at once. Cheers, Hermes. Go on, Tula. And caught. Wow, a Star Sailor.
I don't believe a word of it. Say, any leads on finding us a box of good bottles of ambrosia yet, or what? We're down to our emergency ration here, making it last. I'm trying to keep everybody calm.
I've not encountered such a box, and am uncertain how to best distinguish a good bottle from another. I had no idea that ambrosia could go bad.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret, baby. Just as soon as I remember what it was. All this shaking lately, I can't even think. You want one of these? Smashing.
May moonlight guide you.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. Hey now.
Almost finished. In the name of Hades. This should help. Always a treat.
My master indicates that your accomplishments are mounting night by night. He awaits beyond, should you prevail again.
First you, then Typhon. Same as ever. Though I'm delighted to know I'm living up to Grandfather's expectations. Could always use more family members to appease.
I do not envy you in that. Nevertheless, so long as our paths are intertwined, I shall be here. No need to let me know ahead of time. Got to You're not prepared for what awaits you at the summit.
A bit too close. There. The tooth.
Hello and goodbye.
Apocalyptic Typhon, Lord and Father of monstrosity, has fallen to the gods before. And for that ancient bitter loss,
He'll soon. And be falling to the gods again. Shelter from the storm. There he is. It's that broodling. Or a twin. Children can be such a nuisance, so they say.
There at last.
Some assistance, please. It's over. It's a lamprey. More monsters. Return to Shadow now. Gods be safe. I'll get that blasted Typhon for this, Phrynos. Just you.
How's it going?
Stand forth, witch! Beyond these thrice-cursed grounds lies only death.
If I turn back, it's basically a dead end, Spirit. Sounds like I face a dead end either way. I have to check with some of the others, so...
Ah, go for it then.
Greetings. Something unusual occurred, Princess. The fated list scrolled to a point that caught my eye. What it said made little sense to me, though I'm implored to tell you. I see your spirits glimmer as the metals underneath the earth.
I see your spirits glimmer as the metals underneath the earth. That sounds much like a waking phrase. Headmistress told me of them when she lent me the nocturnal arms. When you think on it, what do you see?
A demon of some sort. A mask-like face in shadow. Some nocturnal realm, not necessarily our own. Who is this?
We'll soon find out, I think. Likely a bearer of the arms of night, but whether past or future, I can't say.
I may have just fulfilled part of a prophecy in relaying those words. I trust they'll be of benefit, not harm.
I think so. I see your spirits glimmer as the metals underneath the earth.
What news?
Transmutation complete. Augmentation of bone density for the commander. In you go. May bones of old become as adamant, unbreakable. So mote it be. Moonlight, guide us. I'd not expected Lady Medea to be stationed in Ephira still, Headmistress. To think even a witch of her experience wasn't able to prevent the city's fall.
It was not her responsibility to try. Medea was there to blend with the locals. It seems she's even more successful at it now, with most of them deceased. I trust she aided you in her own way.
That she did, yes.
Personal space, Mel.
Could use this. I'll take the special.
You're up.
Salutations.
Been hunched over that cauldron so much. At least your craft is finally doing something around here. So much toiling with no results.
Our craft is typically about the self, and such results tend not to be immediate. Though I appreciate you noticing.
Yeah, well...
Goddess.
Did you ever face drakens in your mortal days, Odysseus? The kind that fly about on wings much like a bat's, but huge. They've become quite a problem on Olympus recently.
My home was mountainous, though we were mostly free from flying beasts. Still, in my experience, they all have something in common. Susceptibility to being shot out of the sky.
I can see that. Poppies.
Our garden flourishes.
May moonlight guide us.
This place is weird.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to head to the fishing pier with me again. Good place to occupy our minds with other matters for a little while.
That it can be. Then very well. There is aught I wish to speak with you about, besides... You truly believe I wish to rid myself of you? Either that, or you sought to wound me more deeply with your words than you're able to with the nocturnal art.
I'm sorry, Headmistress. It's just... At the house, I realized I didn't just want my family back. I wanted you to be happy. But I felt like you were pushing me away.
My happiness is neither your responsibility, nor is it within your grasp. And 'tis I who ought to apologize for all that I put you through. Forgive me.
Never apologize when you are not at fault, you used to say. You were never easy on me, but also were never cruel. You taught me the difference among so many things.
The lack of cruelty is not the highest standard. At any rate, evidently I've taught you enough. I still shall challenge you in Erebus for sake of fitness and attunement, but in time, perhaps you shall refer to me not by title.
Not as Headmistress, but as Hecate. That shall take a while. To think I used to use your name so casually when I was little. Much comes full circle with time.
More than you know. Now, let us shift our focus to the river denizens, getting too close a listen for their own... They stir below. Out with you!
I caught a figment.
It was a pleasant enough outing, but speak not to me of happiness again. It's a foolish thing with which to be concerned. Byproduct of fulfillment.
Of course. Thank you, Headmistress. Hecate. possible. Ambrosia from the heavens, shine! The pool should have something for me. Ignium. I see your spirits glimmer as the metals underneath the earth. The hidden aspect of Supai. Which to use first?
My strength returned! Fools! I am now entirely invincible, and soon, real soon, you all shall dearly pay for that which you've said behind my back. Vengeance shall finally be mine!
Commander, what is the meaning of this? You're not yourself. I merely cast the augmentation of bone density.
And you played right into my finger bones. For now, I cannot possibly be slain. Just you try it and see what occurs.
Show you, Commander.
Dang it.
Commander? Commander! Commander, please, come back. God, he's gone. You made it safe and sound. I'll get through all that gloom somehow. Visions of darkness. This vision I accept. That's convenient. And I feel... Here we go.
Stop to the rebellion of Prometheus, yet now I'm to believe he is facilitating your continued efforts to ensure that time flows freely forth. Well, should you cease to trust in this, merely say...
That was my boon. automatons.
Truly doesn't know where he left the three fates. The weavers of destiny themselves, misplaced and forgotten like some trinkets. They're probably enjoying being rid of all of us.
Greater might. The elements
See
escape.
that, Lord Husband?
I accept this message. Going up.
Granted.
Yes. It's her. Coin for Charon. Olympus, I accept this message. Titan.
How quickly you arrived this night. Bending the very laws of nature to achieve your goal. Forging alliances with beings who care nothing for you.
I did take a shortcut, but you're wrong about the rest. I know the being to whom you refer, and they're not what you presume them to be.
No. But isn't it chaos that delivers you so close to your goal, it shall let you go no farther? Even if you should prevail here. I know where this all leads. Let's see it through. Let's change, but first... Inferno! This is over. Apart with my bare hands.
He saw right through me.
The pitch stone. All that was a mere jest. Well, I hope you learned your lesson, kiddo. You thought I had become more powerful than any foe you'd ever faced, only to discover your augmentation of bone density did not...
Commander, I feared the worst when you acted as though you were, well, drunk with newfound power. I'd never seen that side of you before.
Nor shall you see that side of me again, provided you don't make a habit of casting incantations you get from strangers.
But you're not a stranger. You're a trusted ally.
Well, yeah, but look, forget it, all right? Just tip me like you used to. I don't even care.
Very well.
Fear me.
See Nemi around? Tell her I really wanted to talk.
You sure you won't come with me to the taverna anymore? Here's some ambrosia for you either way. You'll know from its flavor that my intentions are true.
Yeah, well, not if I never try it. What if I just smash the bottle on the ground right here? What would you say to that?
I'd probably just offer you another. You get on my nerves all the time. Nemesis herself would say it's only fair that I occasionally get on yours.
Occasionally? Babe, you've been on my nerves for basically the whole time I've been back. I'm not falling for your tricks.
What tricks?
All yours.
I was just thinking nothing clears the mind like a refreshing, burning hot soak. Care to accompany me?
Oh, I do enjoy a good relaxing bath, even whilst dead. And who am I to say no to a goddess? So why not? Phew. I know your customs and mine aren't quite the same, but my eyes are going to remain averted here, if that's all right.
Would mortals often bathe, Odysseus?
Oh, well, perhaps once in a while, when they could. Though seldomly both men and women at the same time. Doing so could seem untoward.
I see. We gods have no such shame, I realize. Have I made you uncomfortable?
Me? No, no, of course not. In fact, I've bathed with goddesses before. It's been a little while.
Oh, that's all right. Doubtless you'll recall the finer points. You mostly just have to try and let go your burdens.
Should be simple, as I've many of those. In fact, no matter how many I let go, it seems some yet remain. Though being here does help.
Well, as long as it's agreeable for you.
It is. Agreeable, it is. Well, don't know about you, but I am properly relaxed, I'd say.
Smells delicious.